Okay, let's admit, we all love the big guy, Bruce Wayne, the Dark Knight, the man who protects us all, the Knight, the Dark Knight, in other words. But what if I told you there's a darker universe version of him? A version known as Batman, or a Thomas Wayne Batman. The Waynes, a very wealthy family that's about to meet a very gruesome end. You see, this Batman, known as Thomas Wayne, they had a horrible ordeal with a very bad man, and they both lost their son Bruce, but in a very darker way. You see, after Bruce was shot, Thomas Wayne tried to do everything he could to save his son and even screamed at Martha to help, but she was too far gone, and the only thing he could do was hold Bruce and say, "He's gone, Martha." At that moment, Martha Wayne lost it. She immediately went into a dark spiral that she could never come out of. A dark, hilarious spiral that will never end. You see, later that afternoon, after the murder of their son, Thomas went out and actually tipped someone to tell him where the guy was. And when he found him, there was no mercy. Later that afternoon, Thomas went back and told Martha what he did for their son. But to reveal, he was feared by what he saw. Years later, we're joined by Jim Gordon and Selina Kyle, who turned out to be injured by the Joker in this universe. And Jim has always tried his best to help her. But no avail, Joker is quite crazy and kidnapped the Harvey Dent's children and keeping them. For you see, she's crazy from losing her own son Bruce. And Jim found out where she is and took action, but accidentally shot one of the kids who was disguised, and before you knew it, Jim's throat was slit. Later that afternoon, Batman runs over Wayne Manor gates and screams out, "What have you done this time, Martha?" To see Jim's throat slit and see the kids crying and the brother trying to keep his sister calm, Batman tells him, "Don't worry, I'll save her. I always will. Nothing will happen," until Martha runs up and starts hitting him in the head with a hammer until she goes faster. So he grabs her and they both fly out the window. After they land, she tells him, "You know you're a failure, right?" And he tells her, "I know I'm a failure. All the blood on my hands, I can't get it off. But what if I told you there's another life, another universe maybe? Maybe I can fix this and change everything back and get our son back maybe." And Martha asks, will he become a doctor? Will he become a good man like his father? And Thomas just stares at her coldly. And Martha understands this and screams out, "Oh no, she doesn't want her son to be like that." And he just screams out, "Martha!" And before you know it,